26 to play some franchise. Oh, it was either that or superstar mode, but I wanted to try this. Let's see, NFL preseason roster. Start preseason week 1, regular season week 1, or with a fantasy draft.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Definitely the Seahawks. Choose coach type. I like defensive genius. All right, offensive playbook. Let's go with. Let's go with. I think the Eagles would probably do pretty good, and then we'll stick with Seahawks. That's fine. Let's go with that. Let's go with those. And shoes. He's got on some ugly ass shoes right now. Let's go with those.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Okay, should be good. Let's start on the preseason. Congratulations, you have unlocked 200 staff points to spend on franchise talent trees. This is your coach level. Levels range from 1 to 50, and each new level unlocks additional coaching abilities or play sheets. Let's start with the coach interview.
The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new era for this franchise. There's a new coach in charge, tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview will set the stage for a career to come.
You come into the league as one of the brighter defensive minds. Where will your defense have the biggest edge on offenses? Hopefully pass coverage. They kind of added some dialogue. The identity of our defense is going to be blanketing receivers and giving opposing quarterbacks nowhere to throw. Moving more to off the field, what area have you emphasized as needing to be a big focus? Player development. We have to develop players, plain and simple. Great teams have great players, and it's my job to make sure we develop them. Which area of the defense are you going to prioritize developing first? Honestly, linebackers. Linebackers are the quarterbacks of the defense, and I'm working hard to ensure we're shored up at those positions. One more, Coach. What will make you successful as a coach this year? I'd say play calling. I picked up a lot of things in my time as a coach and have some things that nobody will be ready for in terms of play calling. Thanks, everyone. I'm really excited for this year, and go Seahawks. Hey, Coach Swish wanted to discuss managing player health for the upcoming season. As players start to take punishment during the game, that wear will cause their health to start to diminish. Attributes may be affected and injuries more likely to occur. Got it. Thanks. I'll provide more attention on that wear and tear during the game. Where do you fit in? Each week we will evaluate every player's overall health and give them a status to help you manage your lineups. During the week, it will be up to you to decide what your team's training plan is and how you utilize your staff's abilities. After practice, we'll give you each player's final status. This determines their availability for the upcoming game. Keep that in mind. Abilities allow us to adapt to how you plan for the team. We can focus on the player's health during games or their week-to-week recovery. New abilities can unlock or improve over time and can be changed week to week. Let us know the plan during the next weekly strategy. Appreciated. Alright, spend those points. Okay, welcome to Weekly Strategy. You can evaluate, replace, or upgrade your coaching staff here. The matchup panel gives you details on how to match up your opponent. Scroll through scouting cards to view the opposing team's top players. Sam Darnold's overall as a quarterback's only 77? That's trash. Cooper Kupp's only an 86. Same as Smith and Jigba. Damn. Yeah, this team... Oh my god, our tight ends are fucking trash. Let's play the preseason game. Let's do that. We'll play defense only. Alright, let's do it.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's the preseason opener for these two teams, and it should be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh yeah, we scored. And they scored.
Well, obviously, Charles, this
How'd
was
we
by no
lose,
means
bro?
an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Yeah,
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team...
Let's do pass coverage. Left guard. 66 overall is trash. Let's do power. And last but not least, halfback. I'll upgrade his elusiveness. Pretty sure he's just a special teams player, though. Thought that was a pass. Okay, practice is useless. It's advanced week. Play sheet slot unlocked. Punter can be upgraded. Weird. Let's do accurate. Sam Darnold, yeah, he needs an upgrade. Let's do field general. Wide receiver. Let's do playmaker. That upgraded a lot of shit. This guy does not play. He is a 58 overall. There's no way I'm putting him in the game. Let's do run stopper. Play preseason game. This will be fine, I guess.
Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, cool, we scored.
Former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down, Chiefs. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Of course, they scored. Oh, they tied it up. Damn, lost by 3.
As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September.
Okay, we can upgrade our corner.
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what it is. Some players' development traits are hidden. To unlock their potential, get them playing time, and see what they can do.
I'm not gonna lie, franchise isn't what I thought it would be. At all. Let's just play some head-to-head. Look for some clips. Ignore how many games I've lost in the past. That was all Madden.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's get it. I didn't realize Darnold was such a low-rated quarterback.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. And the tight end goes in motion left. Tua going to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And a Dolphin first down.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But a great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Open net is Waddle, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. From the 34.
Maybe I shouldn't listen to these tendency plays as much as I do.
Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop the throw. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
How did he not intercept that?
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Miami.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach.
I'm mad. That should have been an interception. This game does not go my way at all. We're probably shitty on it on offense because we're getting ran by McDonald. How is McDonald supposed to be good?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks. Jason Myers. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will be... They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff's going to open up with a throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down. They'll go play action with Goff. The ball deflected, at least a couple.
That should have been an interception. I hate that they're not giving me anything, bro.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff.
There we go.
The middle and intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That one down the field. But
Okay, I lagged.
And it's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. It's complete. He's got caught. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Seattle.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Okay. I'm glad that happened because it would have sucked to lose to a kid. That'd be embarrassing. But I didn't get to check if my regular play works or not. an All-Pro.
It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Good catch. Great catch.
With the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll go play action. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action.
Oh, he could have caught that.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They give up the gut to Walker. Show some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Darnold.
Okay, pass interference or some shit. Come on.
Lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Darnold now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Play action. Hurts sends it. His first offering of the game lines up incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they've got to look towards the end zone. Toss play, this is Walker.
Come on.
Headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw.
Yes.
Escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Caught, nice game left side. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks.
Alright, that was like our first major touchdown that we've had. I clipped that shit. Had to.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go at the link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Rolling left, buying some time. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action. Here's Hurts.
How'd he catch that shit?
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hurts splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough. Move the chains.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
I know he's throwing it.
From the 29. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That one gains 7. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
Why didn't you intercept that? Why the fuck would you bat it down? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Turn around and intercept that bitch.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Pulls it out to 7. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
from the red zone now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action on first down. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to the link right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here. Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. I don't know what to be.
Yeah, I should never pick that play again. I have not completed that one time without having Metcalf.
The cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down throwing for Hurts.
Why didn't he catch that?
To start the new set of downs. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Motion man left is Brown. Hurts trying to get on second down. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? If you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Hurts on first down. Rolling out to his left.
Thank you.
There, and they're going to intercept it. And the Seahawks are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
He had it.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Darnold looking to throw.
He almost had that shit. That was almost an interception.
And that'll bring up second down.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
To throw, here's Darnold.
Why didn't he catch that?
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit.
If it was the opponent, my opponent would have caught that shit.
Still 10 yards
Every single
to get this
time.
first down as they come to the line. Here he is on third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT.
How the fuck are they catching these balls, bro? There were 3 niggas on him.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
If I threw that shit, I wouldn't catch it. There's no chance I'd catch that shit.
Eagles need some big yards in a hurry. On first and 10, it's Hurts.
I don't know where he was throwing that shit.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts.
How the fuck? Bro. How? How? How am I not intercepting that or at least batting it down or stopping it? That doesn't make sense.
Right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Hurts throwing again. Buying some time left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles bump the lead up to 13 points.
I'm seeing an interception in my future.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sims now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They go play action on first. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And it's going to be second down. Darnold now to throw. And it looks great.
PI or something. He hit my guy before the ball got there.
As it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throw on third down. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it again here. Hits his running back. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd and 10 now. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Looking tough.
How the fuck do you drop that? How? Come on, my dude.
Taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports.
If it was the other team, you would have caught that. That's such bullshit, bro.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sims now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Darnold. Short pass brought in. He will get this inside the 30.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Darnold to throw. This is Cox. That's Cox. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. Touchdown.
Finally.
The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Lateral doesn't work. Fumble! And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son.
Oh, wow. He gave me that dub. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, and that's going to be all for this stream. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.